let's see what we can get into. Let's see. It is late at night for sure. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I wonder. Who knows? TJ with the 74 months. Wait, I'm turning on monetization. Wait. Before I get distracted. Wait. I felt like one of those street crossing signs. Wait. Before traveling east. I'm too early. Bye. No. No. Wait, we need to hype in the chat. Wait. Wait, traveling east. Wait. Oh, frick, where is it? Guys, hype in the chat. Hype in the chat for the sub. Thank you for the 74 months. Insanity. Thank you for the 74 months. Thank you. You said don't say hi, but hi, Reeds. How are you? I'm feeling a little too green right now. I feel like I don't know if I'm feeling the green. Guys, I'm drinking some coconut water. Not the whole thing. I have poured sections of this. Okay. A lot going on. I don't know how you can't see it, but anyways, I have my Ninja Creamy right here on the counter. Dude, it literally blends in. Could you guys see it last time either? Anyways, I try not to leave it on the counter, but it is so large that sometimes I just feel like leaving it for a little bit because it is just so it's a lot to like take it in and out of the cabinet. But anyways, I've been making so many like refreshing summer drinks, and I've been making like a kind of like sorbet, but I put coconut water in it with like fresh fruit, and it's really yummy. And also this drink will be a lot of sugar if I drink the whole thing at once, but this is what was left, so I'm sipping on it. Hi, Eric. Hi, Sam. Hi, Jason. But it's so good. Oh, this one has pineapple in it, too. It is bomb. Salute is bomb. Hi, Alice. But sometimes you do just want something that's not just like water, but you also like don't want to drink. This is late enough. I'm back. You missed the whole conversation. Thank you for the GG's, Cocraze. Thank you. The strawberry one, yeah. That one's good. Thank you, Fernando. Hi, Jonathan. So, yeah, fresh fruit, some coconut water, freeze it in the Ninja Creamy container, mix it up, and it's just like a sorbet. But I do also have water. It's just a nice, like, it's kind of like a popsicle, but not a popsicle, like a smoothie. Let me fly you out. I'm sitting on the ground, to be honest. Thanks for the offer, though. Hi from Mexico. Hi, Zane. Guys, thank you, Marco, for the 6-7. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the thumbs, or even if you're not here, even if you're not new here, hit the thumbs up. I've had a long day. If you're not here, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hi, Double. Hi, Ruben. Hi, Panda. Thank you for the floating heart. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for subscribe. Thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you, guys. Can we get to 100 thumbs up? Oh, heck. My thing's not muted. There we go. Perfect. Hi, Bruno. Welcome in. Hi, Ty. I don't know Stray Kids. Sorry. Hi, Mark. But people say I look like Stray Kids. Do you scare people in real life? Yes. Every day. Casual Jeeper with the 7 months. 7 months, let's go. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat? Hype in the chat for TJ's and Casual Jeeper sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And then the energy one is the mango pineapple is so good, yeah. You're trying to cut monsters out of your diet. Dude, energy drinks are like I have a serious love-hate relationship with them because like they do give you that like immediate burst of energy. Like if you're just feeling like you're crashing, you know, in the middle of the day, they give you that immediate burst of energy. But then you like the crash afterwards, and then I get like the heart flutters after I drink them, where it's like my heart rate, like I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, and my heart flutters, and I don't like that feeling. I don't know. Does anybody else get that when they drink energy drinks? I know they're bad for you, and I know I should not drink them, but thank you guys. We're trying to get to 10K subs. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you guys could hit the subscribe button, that would be so cool. Thank you, David. I have met people in the chat, but I have not been on a date with somebody from chat. No. Thank you, Metal Face, for that hydrate. We're gonna do some coconut water, which is very hydrating. I've been going through a lot myself, helping my dad recover from his surgery over a month ago. I hope that he's recovering well. I've got a gallon of coconut water in my fridge, dude. I wish that coconut water was was like regular water. Like I wish it didn't have any carbs. I wish it didn't have any calories. No sugar, no nothing. Because I think I would drink it over just over regular water sometimes. Time to wake up Terrence. Honey, we'll let Honey do it. I had to quit energy drinks because I took a week off caffeine, and now just a cup of coffee gives me the jitters like crazy. It doesn't even give. Here's the thing too. I think I have type 1 narcolepsy. Because even when I get when I get a lot of sleep, it doesn't matter how much like caffeine I drink or whatever, I can literally fall asleep anywhere at any time. Like I will be rallying, like even like let's say I go to like a freaking concert. Like I'm rallying as soon as the song comes on that I don't know or it goes on break, like I could pass out right there, like standing up at the concert. It is bad. It is bad. And anyways, and then like I drink an energy drink and I'm like woo for 5 more minutes and then I'm like crash again. And it wasn't as bad when I was younger, but I feel like as I've gotten older it's gotten worse. But I don't like apparently they can either test for like a certain like they can do like I don't know, there's like a certain test that they can do, or they just have to do like sleep testing. where they see how fast you go into like REM. Um, I just don't even know where to start with that. Hi, Bob. Hi, Greg. Hi, Michaelo. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, David. Iron deficiency? Maybe, Dracula, but when I take iron supplements, I feel even more tired. But maybe I just need to like give them a full like couple weeks to like get adjusted to them. Wish I could rest my eyes. Wait, why can't you? Look it up. I've looked it up and it says that I probably have narcolepsy and my grandpa has it. Also, my grandpa he has had 4 open heart surgeries, and he was at this is TMI, by the way. Me telling my grandpa's business. He was at a feed store because he's a farmer, and he was really tired, and he was like way out in the middle of nowhere. Like he had just dropped off some animals to a farm, whatever. He was like, I gotta have enough energy to get home. And he was like talking to the clerk. When I tell you, this clerk gave my grandpa a Celsius. And now my grandpa's addicted to energy drinks. Out of anyone in the entire universe, my grandpa does not need to be drinking energy drinks. And hi, Angel. Hi. He said, and I quote, when I drink one of them things, I feel like I'm 21 again. And he goes, I can get like so much done without having to take a nap. It's crazy. And he goes, I just take a couple sips here and there and put it back in the fridge. And then he goes, but one day I drank 2. You drink how many? 2. Insane. Hi, Myth. It's bad in the middle. I was in the middle of watching wrestling on TV and I crashed halfway through it. Dude, it's so easy to do. I drank Prime 2 instead of Gatorade. It's somewhat healthier. Only thing that sucks about the chemical concoction they use to make the bottle, the microplastics, is the only thing. They're a little bit juicy, but like they taste a little too much like fruit juice. But what are they even called? Help me out. One of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like kind of like a vitamin water. Prime, Gatorade, more healthy. Who fell for that? No, not Capri Sun. But I get the light ones, not the sugar-free. The sugar-free ones are disgusting. Hi, Cass. Here's a flower for you. Thank you for the flower, Cass. I hope that you're doing well. Body armor. Yeah, body armor. The light ones. I like the light ones. I don't like the regular ones. I mean, the regular ones are tasty, but they got a little too much sugar. And I don't like the sugar-free ones. But the light ones, they just have a little bit of sugar. I like those. And then I also, controversial maybe, but I like, why is my brain broken? What is the other, it's been around forever. Propel. I used to hate Propel, but they've actually gotten a little better. The Propels with the electrolytes in them aren't too bad. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. Hi, Milton. I'd walk through fire for you. Well, not fire because it's dangerous, but a super humid room, but not too humid because of my hair. Yeah, I live in Houston, so I don't think you'd ever make it here because of your hair. Hi, Pixel. That's not a new thing. I don't think I said it was a new thing. No, I need to get some blood work done. Did you ever use those Mio energy squirt bottles? Yes. It's so crazy how like big those were when they first came out and then how like fast they kind of fizzled out. You said your brain's not working. That was my reply. Oh. Your rug reminds me of a casino. Yeah, because it hides all the secrets. They were straight up lethal. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I don't think they ended up being like really chemically, right? I mean, I'd still use it again. I don't even care. It got me to drink a lot more water when I was younger, but I always felt more thirsty after drinking them. The grandfather clock's actually a slot machine. You caught me. I looked at your carpet and thought casino, all good. No, have you seen I you don't even want to know what side of the internet I'm typically on, but well, nothing too sus, by the way. I didn't, your mind could go wild with that description. But no, I did say it. I said it. Sometimes I watch whenever I'm just trying to like chill. Sometimes I watch like carpet installation videos. Like when I'm just like anyways, have you ever saw have you ever saw a casino carpet getting replaced? Have you ever seen a casino carpet getting replaced? Carpet installation video screams chill. It screams my knees, my back. It makes me feel like I shouldn't be in as much pain as I am because these guys should be in more pain. So I watch it anytime I feel like I'm being a baby and I need to toughen up. Hi, Mr. Dunham. I thought she gave up weed consumption, but it seems like, but carpet installation seems like a high activity. Are you even 21? Yes. I have been to a casino. I actually went to a not you censoring the cuss words. Well, I wasn't going to say a curse word. I was going to say just a dirty word. No, I didn't go to a casino underage. I never even had like a fake ID. Did I ever consume alcohol under the age of 21? No comment. Did I buy it from a store underage? No comment. Was I asked for my ID if it were to have happened? No. No comment. Do I recommend that? No. Hi, Meow. Sus. Royal Kentucky, I thought you were legally required to drink moonshine as soon as you were in high school. No. I went to a casino when I was 18 for work. I never found them appealing. Well, they're only appealing, I feel like, if you're drinking, because otherwise you see how nasty everything is. But if you're a little tipsy, you don't care. Um, I'm not into anything underground. Hello. Fair enough. Yeah, no. So if Brayden said that, that's because Brayden did that, but I did not do that. Um, I did, however, like, do I want to say this? Um, Whenever I was like 19, 20, and people would ask what my favorite alcohol was, I would just say moonshine because like people where I was from made moonshine, and then so I was like, it's my like it's the thing from where I'm from, so I need to tell people that like it's my I need to get the word out. Like people need to love moonshine. Moonshine is nowhere even on a list of things that I would want to drink. Okay, moonshine is for a select group of people, but I used to tell people that was my favorite, like it was my liquor of choice. Why? Why? That is why you should not be able to have alcohol under 21. Because you will tell people that your favorite alcohol is moonshine. You're so cool. Dude, moonshine will have you on the floor so fast. And I was promoting it. I was promoting it. I would not recommend anyone drink moonshine unless it's just a shot for like for fun, like, and you're not gonna be drinking anything else. Like, there's you get drunk off alcohol-free beer. That's true. There's a restaurant in Kentucky, and they have moonshine tasting. And so, like, I think I've said this before, but you go there with your family. They'll give you 3 shots of moonshine for free. Uh, you go there. You go there before. You get like what you get one, maybe 2 if you're feeling a little crazy, and you have to wait like 45 minutes for a table at least, even if you have a reservation. Like that's just how busy they always are. So, in order to deal with the amount of people there and your family, then you can just have a little bit of moonshine, and then you go hang out, and then everything's fine. But I don't recommend drinking alcohol to cope with your family. Hi, Chiduru. Triumphant said you enjoy anything that contains alcohol, so you can forget the problems of life. Moonshine is apparently your favorite because it makes you feel strong and allows you to crush a watermelon with your thighs. He says weird stuff sometimes and isn't going to take his top off while streaming. None of this is real. I hope you enjoyed reading it. I was like, he definitely didn't say any of that. Moonshine is... Moonshine in general is concerned for public health and safety. True. Um... I hope you're well. I am doing well. Hi, David. I was having my birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. You're from New York? Welcome to New York. We've been waiting for you. Are you an Astros fan? I root for the Astros. Yes, I would say so. Your chin is beautiful. Thank you. It's very, chinny. Hi, Dewey. Thank you for the flow state, David. Thank you. Guys, I made some bomb wings for dinner. I wish I had like 2 more. Like just 2 more. 2 more would be so good. Honestly though, I will say after talking about all the drinking things, alcohol is not that cool. I would rather have like some freaking fresh like watermelon juice any day with like a little bit of Celtic salt in there. A big huge like jug of it. So good. With like the nugget ice, the Sonic ice. That's my drink of choice with no alcohol. That sounds really suspect, dude. I don't think anybody understands how much I love watermelon. Unless you've been here during like there's been a few this is I don't know what this is. It has to be some kind of disorder. There's been a couple times okay, whenever I eat like a watermelon, it brings me so much happiness and then whenever it's gone, I get sad because I ate it all. And at least once a summer, no, just usually once. Well, I would say like once a year. I buy a watermelon and I put it in my fridge and I don't eat it until it goes bad because I don't want it to be gone. I like the thought that I could open my fridge and eat it. And then I just think that every single day until it's too late. And then I open it to eat it and then it's soggy. But I always pick the best watermelon. So honestly, it is to my own disadvantage. But then here's the thing: if I open it the day I get it, I will eat the entire thing in one sitting. So I don't know what the solution is. Bye, Lexi. See you later, Pixel. Bro, stop. Why is my this monitor's gotta go? It is literally gonna cause me to have a seizure. Hi, Terrence. Hello, hello. You're gonna block yourself? Okay. Makes sense. Thank you for the floating heart, Captain. Bum, bum, bum. Why not pink salt? Like, Himalayan salt? I like pink salt, but I don't want it on my watermelon. It really is weird. No, it's coconut water with pineapple. I wonder where mine's from. Here. I'll let you know. Let me go get my salt. It'll be accurate, ready? I don't know how I survived childhood. My grandma is from Oklahoma and would cover watermelon in sugar and salt. That is crazy. How do I know where it's from? Oh, it is. Mine's from Pakistan. It says it right here. Look. Hi, Sydney. How are you? So I buy it in bulk And I just poured into my grinder. But it's in this bag in here. It looks so sus like this. But it's just a whole bag of salt. Look at it. So good. I love your Instagram. Thank you. Hi, Ani. Hello, hello. How are you? Guys, yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you're not following me. I've been posting. I'm a person who disappears like transparent glass. Hey, you can't disappear like I can disappear. Hey. I got a rock here somewhere. Hi, Greg. I went to pee and a new shirt spawned. Yeah. My arms were cold. Thank you, Marco, for the 6-7. Thank you, thank you. I don't see anyone say hey. Oh, so you thought you disappeared. No. Everyone sees you, I promise. Happy Friday, Saturday to those who celebrate. Hi, Lex. How are you? Dude, I started coughing as soon as Lex got here. I might be allergic. Just kidding. It's Millie. I'm dog sitting. Oh, I was like, what? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, is Millie at your place or are you at Millie's house? Whoever designed that shirt stole my art style. Well, this one is the only thing about this one is actually embroidered into the shirt, and yours is fading because it wasn't embroidered. Dude, if it would have been embroidered, it would have lasted forever. I mean, I still have it. To be fair, Alex is probably allergic to you with all of his allergies. Like, like Pokemon got out of them all at Millie's. Okay. Lex does not have that many allergies. Noelle has all the allergies. Lex is only allergic to nuts. Coconuts, actually, I think. I don't think it's all tree nuts. I think it's just coconuts. Amelie. Sweater looks good on you. Thank you. Oh, tree nuts and coconuts. Okay. Oh, shoot. I am drinking coconut water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. She called yours cheap. I'll send you the embroidered one. How about you just get a... Millie is your neighbor? I don't think Millie's your neighbor. How about you get an embroidery machine and make it? You go to Sprouts, All Fancy, only for this. Or if I get like a really good coupon, because everything there is insane. And sometimes I get flowers there because the flowers are actually not too bad. And they have a good lunch like sandwich special, but everything else is stupid. But sometimes they have like buy one get one free stuff that is an okay deal. I need an EpiPen for this stream. It's a sleepover night tonight. Sleepover night tonight. I'm surprised that you are, I'm surprised you're home, Lex, and not out on the town. You like my Instagram? I need to post again. That sweater is cute. Thank you, Metal. I haven't been inside of Sprouts. I've just heard they're expensive. No, it is. It's actually stupid. But I will say, like, they do have good sales sometimes, but like they also have like organic, like super, like any, if you have any kind of allergy, you can find whatever you need there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you only eat this certain specialized diet of very specific things, you can find everything that you want there. But it's not going to be cheap at all. And they have all of the like brands that have no artificial yada 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 in them. I was there in April, John, and Ellie, but fifth milling is only so fun. Hey, it's what you make it. Thank you, Worldwide. I'm also at Lexicon Sleepover, but he didn't know until now. Oh. Well. Now you know. So you don't have any strange story tonight? Listen, I'm out on the town. No, you're not. That's a funny. I did have a strange story today, but I'm not telling it currently because I don't like that you laughed at that. I'm laughing about a bird, but I'm gonna keep my bird story to myself for now. I know you have one. Yeah, I'm keeping it tucked in for now. Bird is the word, exactly. 2.5 minutes of ads, good lord. Give me your Amazon Prime. I flushed that out of my mind and you brought it back. Do not flush your mind. Now I'm bothered again. Good. You blink too much? Yeah, that's because I have a autoimmune disorder. So, if you don't like it, that's on you. Yeah, that's what I said. Max out the ads. Alright, bet. What was I saying though? Ow, that was my ankle. Now I have that a milli song stuck in my head. She said if you were a real friend, you'd support the stream. She actually said, F him, I'm gonna run ads once he's back just to mess with him. I said a lot of things, apparently. Thank you, Goated, for the 200 jewels. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the sunshine. You're an ad. Hi, Trash. Thank you. Welcome in. Do you need love? Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that we can get to 10K. We're so close. We're literally at 7.8K. So we are so close to 10K. Hi, Daniel. No, I still drink Salud. Go to your bed right now. I'm not ready to go to bed, silly goose. I was in the middle of saying something and then I got distracted. Oh, I was talking about Sprouts. So, like whenever I got this, I got a coupon like that printed with my receipt, and it's like starting next week, I want to say, but you have to have the coupon for it. It is $10 off of $25 in frozen food. So if you spend $25 in frozen food, you get $10 off, which is a pretty good deal if you need stuff. Queen of couponing. I love a good coupon. Lily Wen. Why are you talking about bean sprouts? We're not talking about bean sprouts. That's the store that this coconut water is from. It's Sprouts. I filled out a survey on my HEB receipt last week to win a $250 gift card. Good job. I didn't win, so stop clapping. I'm clapping at you for couponing. Extreme couponing sensation. It's tomorrow. No, it was yesterday. I forgot it was yesterday. I thought it was today. I thought it was Saturday. No, I didn't get the free Chick-fil-A. Rats. I had good dinner. I'm not worried about it. Did you get it? No, it's not a cow one. You just have to go through the drive-thru. I did. Nice. The cashier told you to do it? They could tell you were having a rough day. They were like, this guy looks like he could use a free $250. Not that you look like you were broke, but you look like you could use some good news. I wasn't having a rough day. Oh. Not that you were aware of. Maybe you're frowning or something. Oh, I know what else I was gonna say. I already got insulted by Allie and April as is, not the cashier too. Wait, how did you get insulted by them? I live a normal life. I live a normal life. Hi, hello. There was this, I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw a story where this guy, okay, well, can you guys tell me if this is real or not? Can you make custom Wordle games with your friends where, like, one of you pick a word and your friends have to guess it? Is that real? Is that actually a game? Like, mobile. Like a mobile game? Their friend became single, and I asked them both if they would be a wing woman, and separately, they both said no because I'm not a good person for their friend. I think that's watching out for you, though, because now you can still hang out with them and their friend, and it won't be weird, because if you were to, like, try and hit on her, and then she doesn't feel the same way, or if you guys were to date and then break up and then they felt like you guys couldn't all hang out together, they would just rather wing woman you for someone that they don't know, you know? They said I'm not good for a personal friend of theirs because I hate women. You don't hate women. And don't say that you hate women. That is not good. That is crazy. Time him out. Time him out for 10 seconds. What do you think of the doc? He is cute the last few. What? Hi, Ko. It's a good quality to have. Wait, he's a mod too. Wait. Flex hates women. Wait, why is he not in YouTube chat? I thought that's their pastime. There's somebody who has been asking if I could shake ass since the beginning of stream. Actually, over there. But they just keep getting banned. Mm-hmm. So in order to attract, if you would actually like to have a lady friend in your life lexicon, you need to change your mindset so that you can attract a woman into your life. Because you saying that you hate women, the universe is not going to give you a lady. Okay? So, food for thought. Food for thought. Hi, KJ. Oh my gosh. I used to have a friend named KJ. Sorry. I don't know why. I haven't heard that name in forever. I don't have women in I don't have women in my butt. I don't stop. I don't have Wait. I got to read this. um I'm sorry, I can't. Uh Okay, I can't read it. I don't hate women. Good, honey. Um, yeah, Lex, listen. Not all women are evil. Maybe you have had some negative experiences with women, but I think that you should work on having positive experiences with women because I think you have um, women issues. I think you could work them out. Just like how a lot of ladies say that all men are evil, but that's also not true. But there are a lot of evil people in general in the world, and they are men and women, and they are plentiful. But you have to just be careful. Men have never done anything wrong historically. I can think of a few men who have done some bad things. I can think of a few men in the history books who have done some bad things. There was a girl in school. She was giving me hints because I was stupid. I didn't pick up on them. So we were playing a game at recess with my friends and their friends, and it was Kahlua. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Not Lexi. Let's do a light check. Did you drink under 21? Did you consume? Wait, what is this? What is this lie check supposed to do? What happens with the answers? I mean, yes, I did drink under 21. What do you want to know about it? I honestly drank more before I was 21 than I drank after I was 21, so. Will you come teach me and how wait, will you come visit and teach me how women are not the root of all evil? It's all I want for my birthday. Don't answer yet. 1 minute ad. It's a surprise police interview. TJ's outside with handcuffs. Listen, if there's one thing I know about TJ, especially from what he already said, he is not outside. He is at home and he is not leaving his house until he has to, because he doesn't want to. He's not allergic to work. I'm stuck on mobile since I'm house sitting. Hey, Lex, thank you for the ad revenue. Thank you for supporting a local woman. I appreciate it. Doesn't really detract from the fluffy pink handcuffs. I literally used to, I don't know why, but I bought fuzzy handcuffs, and I used to would use it to show that I was double jointed on stream. And then when I moved out of my house, I left them behind, and my mom found them, and she was like, I found some sus things in your room. And I was like what? And she was like, handcuffs. And I was like, I use those on my stream. And she was like, for what? And I was like, you don't know what? Maybe we should just stop it here. Maybe we should just. And I was like, what did you do with them? And she's like, I threw them away. She was like, what do you think I was going to do with them? I have no use for those. Dude, there was one time I baked cookies. Cookies in my bedroom with my hands handcuffed behind my back, and I just walked on the floor with on my knees. And I baked the cookies handcuffed. I don't really remember how they turned out, but I did do that. You should have told her to try them. I was just like baking cookies handcuffed. Yep. I apparently missed out on the weirder stuff. Yeah. Well, the thing is, hi Brian. The thing is that she moved out of that house after I moved out, so she had to take everything out of my bedroom. You should have told her to try them. The handcuffs, not the cookies. I do not want to imagine my mother trying anything but the cookies, okay? And y'all don't think about it either. Any of y'all that know my mom, y'all don't be thinking about it either. Hi, Gisette. Praise the Lord. Yes, praise the Lord. There we go. It's cuffing season. It is not cuffing season. There's no season. Lex, you have some things to worry about before you worry about cuffing season. Dude, with my arms like this, it looks so funky. Brian, you're not getting me pregnant, first of all. First of all, Brian, calm down. Wait, actually, Lexicon. We needed your sister 2 streams ago. Because I was wearing a wig and I needed her to fix the bangs on the wig for me. But she was nowhere to be found. You have her number, don't you? Well, I wasn't gonna like call her. It was like 2 a.m. It was like 2 a.m. His sister is not evil. I would say anybody, even yourself included, could be toxic if they needed to be. But your sister is not just generally a toxic person. Also, You want to see TJ married? You just have to ask him, honey. Ask him for marriage. And then maybe you will see him married. Me, I am, nor have I ever been toxic. Saying that all women are evil is toxic. Don't ask you for marriage. Also, I switched up my laundry fabric softener from a sensitive skin one to a regular like super good smelly one, and I'm not kidding, all the laundry that I washed in that fabric softener has made me so itchy. Perks of having sensitive skin. I really thought, I was like, I've definitely grown out of it. I was just trying to convince myself, I suppose, that I had grown out of it. Any of y'all play football? No. But you're one of the boys, though. All women except you. I'm busy. Let's play mini golf. If I win, I bless you with the baby. Bro, no way. That is crazy. Hi, Junior. Birthday month. Yes, it is still my birthday month. It is my birthday month for like 6 more days. But it is no longer, it is now Leo season. It is no longer Cancer season. So, it's actually almost Lexicon's birthday. His birthday is in like a week. 2 weeks. A week and a half. I did not get a gift from you. Yeah, the cancer is finally gone. Wait, did you send something on Throne? I got 2 anonymous gifts, but I don't think either of them were... Okay. Then no, I didn't get your gift. I'm so sorry. Somebody just asked. Actually, I'm not going to read it. Okay, I just needed a minute. Okay, everything's fine. Did you send it next door? Is it at your house, Smith? Hi, Wasp. Brian, I have enough children. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, thank you. Lex, if you had one wish for your birthday, what would your wish be? And you can't say a girlfriend. A sub to this channel. That's a good wish. To have you there to celebrate with me. What are your birthday plans? When is his birthday again? His birthday is August 8th. Pool party then game show? Game show? Are you gonna be on, what is it called? The one where you guess how much stuff is? There's a game show place in Austin where you compete with friends. I played for 1 year and hated it. Stuff like Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, Family Fried. Family Fried is crazy. My daughter is incredibly wealthy, so I can become a millionaire. You have a daughter, honey? Or are you saying that's your birthday wish? Dude, Myth, you would be surprised how, like... Myth is saying that he wants me to be there, like he doesn't have a ton of friends. When I tell you that anytime Lex has a get-together, there will literally be at least 25 people. At least 25 people. And that's like the minimum. Like, he does not meet a stranger. He hires those people. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. They're all here to see her. Do you play games on your phone? No, I do not. Sorry. Not unless they pay me to. Hi, Anthony. She's not denying it. It's not true. I just thought it was funny that you said that. I can see in my head what those. No, you can't. They're literally all different walks of life. You cannot see in your head. They're all retirees. No. 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 There's anything from like a drug dealer, like a CEO, like some realtors, some tech bros, some like day traders. You don't even know. Like maybe a farmer might show up. Some random dude from Hawaii who's like, I'm just trying to catch some waves, and I'm like, bro, you're in the middle of Texas. There's no waves over here for you, homie. I'm picturing a guy in a flannel that always has a cup in his hand to show everyone he's drinking. I mean, I'm sure that guy's there too. Grasping your hair, dude. I just like doing this. I like making it into a swirl. It's just comforting to me. Oh, my get-togethers? I would just talk about having a get-together and never actually invite anybody over. That's my type of get-together. Hey, yeah, we should totally throw a get-together. Yeah, when? I don't know. Sometime soon. Drug dealer, this is all true. But they're still all there to see her in the end. February 30th is a good date. Yeah, no, but I always remember his birthday because my birthday is 7/7 and his is 8/8. 7/7. 8/8. Have you noticed that we've all grown up and started talking about adult topics? Who likes Fortnite? She says, "Oh, come visit. I'll let you know when for years." Exactly. That's my MO. I don't know. Oh. If Honey only knew the other topics, he didn't get the witness you talk about. Oh, what do you even talk? What are you trying to say? You're a little girl asking about Fortnite. Yes. Kermit the Frog. Thank you for the blurb. The cat's name is Kumi. She's always the first to call. Pause for dramatic effect. No, okay, wait. I was trying to tell you guys about the Wordle thing. Okay, so this guy apparently asked his girlfriend to marry him through Wordle. Like, she was like, hey, I gotta go do a few things. Will you play, like, I did this, like, here's a word. You can play Wordle while I'm gone. And then she actually got the word. The word was marry on, like, the third try. And then all the words turned into, will you marry me? And then he showed back up and, like, got down on one knee and asked her to marry him. Do you guys think that's accurate, that actually happened? Is there a way that you can, like, program that to work like that? Because it just does not make sense in my little pea brain. Dude left and had her occupy her mind with Wordle like she was a toddler. I think maybe Wordle was something that they, like, did every day together, and then so that's cute, right? If it's something they do every day together. Actually, it wouldn't be cute if it's something they do every day together, and then randomly he's like, work on Wordle yourself today. You going off the Obsession script? What about the Obsession script? I did finish the movie Obsession. A programmer can program anything. And then she was like, oh yeah, and the ring that I'm wearing, he handcrafted it in his workshop. Which is cute. But that is something that, like, not everyone is capable of doing, and that is fine. Everybody has their talents, and jewelry making is not everyone's talent, so we probably have another site. Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't the original site, but that's pretty cool though. Obsession girl is my dream type girl. See, Lex, you might be the issue. You might be the issue. And I do believe you. You could 3D print a ring, set the diamonds easy. Strive custom Wordle. Wait. I'm gonna craft you a ring out of barbed wire and glass. Well, I mean, if you like melted the glass down, you could make something that looked pretty sick out of it. But the barbed wire is a little concerning. I wear a size 6.5 on my ring finger, so if you're curious. You have lovely hair. What's the secret to your hair shine? Dude, not sponsored. I need Jackie type energy. You can find it. I've actually been using this hair oil consistently since I got it. I'm the type of girl you wanna chew up on my bubble gum, chew up on my bubble gum, chew up on my bubble gum. I'm the type of girl who is very smart, stylish, and tolerant. Honey. Does this have any side effects? Oh, I put this in my hair, by the way. It's not to eat. Barbed wire ring looks cool. $50 straight streams, good lord. Tennis with the 50 stream streak. Amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see.
Almost lost my cool.
No, I mean, some of these are pretty, but I wouldn't consider that like barbed wire. Barbed wire style. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We're literally so close to 10K. You're having a big coffee fart? Bro, I missed a lot and I gotta catch up. Camera won't focus. Yeah, it was being pretty bad. I'm gonna invite Hani to my wedding via Zoom. Have a monitor on a pedestal for him to be your best man. I will be in my full elegance. Yeah, a thorn ring. I don't know if I would be into that. There's some that don't look that bad. I don't know. Some of them just have more diamonds. And I do like sparkly things. Megan Fox and MGK, they are not together anymore, so I guess their blood swapping rituals did not work. Did you sleep with George last night? No, I did not. Have a laser pointer as a Lexi distraction device. Advice. I'm so freaking dyslexic, it's not even funny. Maybe just silly. Honey, he gave them as an example because they did crazy things to show their love when they were in a relationship. And now they have a baby together. I'm so good at reading Chat Smith. What book do we want to do for book club next? If you guys don't give me a book recommendation for book club, I'm gonna read the Halsey book again. As good as me fixing a leak. I'm better at reading chat than you are at fixing a leak. When your leak bust out your kitchen, you ran in there and dismantled the garbage disposal. I will never. I wish that I could have saw you running in there and just ripping out the garbage disposal. Thank you for the hydrate, Sweat. Thank you, thank you. Cheers. Ping. You didn't even read the whole thing anyways? What do you mean? I read the whole entire thing. Captain Underpants. Dungeon Crawler. I forgot the author. Are you gonna marry George one day? No, I'm not gonna marry George. I did finish the book. You stopped halfway through one of the poems? No, I read it. Which one did I stop halfway through? Which one? You remember when she wanted you to say T-E-X-E at the end of your chats? It's an end-of-world scenario involving a man and his ex-girlfriend's cat. Dude, I don't want to watch any more movies with cats in them after watching Obsession, so. Good thing it's a book then. Okay, well, I don't want to read a book about a cat, and I don't want to read a book about a guy who got left with his ex-girlfriend's cat. Dude, sometimes I would read... Sometimes I would read really sad books when I was in school. Because it would be so sad, I couldn't stop reading it, and so I would finish the books, because if they were like not entertaining enough, I would get bored. But then when like the sad ones, I would just really wanted something happy to happen after something sad happened, so I would read it till the very end, and I would just be sitting there like crying because it was so sad. Thank you, Kai, for the hydrate. Cheers. I don't remember the name of any of them. I do not ever steer you wrong. Trust my book recommendation. We'll see. The cat is a talking cat and very hilarious. I used to think about how my words would be perceived before hitting send to her, but not anymore. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about what the words that come out of my mouth are anymore. I'm just going to start saying shit. I don't know why shit came out as a different level of tone. She asked for book recommendations and then turns them all down. Yeah, I thought you guys would have some good ones. I like how to her shit is a profanity. Dude, my mom hates the word shit and piss. I'm sorry you like this side of you. Yes, Kailuka, I got your book recommendation. I'll look into it. I'm just saying a friendly hello. Hi, Brian. Let me talk to her. I'll give her a heart attack. Hello. You cannot talk to my mom if you're going to be mean to her. I have an amazing mother. I need to call her tomorrow. It's because you haven't heard of our books. Doesn't mean they aren't good. TJ, I have a book that you sent to me, and well, that's about all we need to know. I need to call her tomorrow too. You cannot call my mother tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Look up for the hydrate. Cheers. I didn't send it to you. You wanted that book for yourself. Do you put cucumbers on your eyes? No, but I do red light therapy on my eyes. Literally just my eyes. Dude, whenever my older sister would curse whenever she still lived at home, like I would never curse, okay? And my older sister would, and every time that she would curse, my mom would be like, ow, 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 ow. She'd be like, stop, you're hurting my ears. She hated hearing my sister curse. And my sister would just keep doing it, but my mom would be like, ow, 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 stop, 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 stop. My older sister, yes. This guy at work got rejected by a female coworker. He's all depressed now. Well, I think you should tell him that it's best that you don't mix work and romantic relationships, because you should never get your honey where you get your money. Never really works out. I like your older sister more and more. You probably would like her. Don't listen to her. Always get your honey where you get your money. Okay. What are y'all doing at the freaking police station? Maybe you don't know about the honey. I don't know what that is. He doesn't know about the honey pot. Mugshots of hot girls. What does that game do? Do you like send them gel letters or what? I can fix her. Knee slapper. It's not even a knee slapper. I'm just saying I'm just talking about what it is. Me? Nothing. I don't interact with 90% of Insta posts. Okay, well then I don't understand what mug shotties is. Like, is it just an Instagram page? It's a game of hot or not? Oh. Okay, well you didn't say that. I thought it was literally like an actual game that you download to your PC. Ladies, leave your man at home. I rent. I do not have to pay a mortgage. It's cheaper to rent than to own your own house, depending on where you live. Yay! Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is my summer house. Like, you've never even been to my area of Texas. Dude, I couldn't... Can I tell you guys something embarrassing? I don't think I could pick out Bill Gates in a lineup, like, honestly. Thank you, Keith. This is a safe community. Guys, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, I want to make a new recipe tomorrow, but I don't know what I want to do. I'm trying to decide. I've been making so many things in my Ninja Creamy. But I don't want to I can't just be drinking my meals. Obviously I didn't. I had wings for dinner, but Bill Gates is pregnant? Okay. Allegedly. No, I'm not. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but I hope he doesn't get wind of me just saying that. Do you recommend? Okay. Do you recommend the creamy? I have the second gen. They have the newer one that you can do like the soft serve with. I love mine. Some people really like the soft serve one. I I don't really need that one. I love mine. So if you could find one on like I wouldn't pay full price for it, but if you could find one that's like gently used, I would go with that. Do you become creamy? Dude, I did not mean to read it like that. My mom has the soft serve one and never used the feature. Wait, she got rid of it? No, not generation. She gave it to one of her coworkers. I have a Ninja Creamy. I love pre-making like protein shakes in them, and then in the cups, and then I freeze them, and then it's like my little ice cream treat. Like, oh, if you go to the gym, you get your ice cream treat, that kind of a thing. But it's like a healthy ice cream. I'm not putting gin in my ice cream. I haven't used mine like a month. Why? It's actually crazy. You can't see it that well, but mine is literally right here. It blends in. I never realized how good it blends in. Too tired. You just have to have multiple of the canisters, so it's kind of like meal prep, and you just got to make them all at once and then put them in the freezer, and then you have them ready to go. Yours lovely. Thank you, James. Your coworker is creamy? Interesting. That's quitter speak. I sent it. Ayo. I used to do that and it was a disaster. Why? Oh no, I forgot to get bananas. Aztec! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wouldn't finish them all. My brain's trying to compute what's going on. You wouldn't finish them all, as in what? Like, you wouldn't finish the container? Because, like, they're not going to go bad in the freezer. I literally make, like... Like, by the time I finished one pint, it was ready for a new experiment. Thank you, Alice, for the hydrate. Cheers. Okay. Well, how about you still, at the same time, you can make different recipes and just freeze them all at once. So then you're still only dirtying your kitchen once, and you're just pouring different flavors into the container. And you freeze them. Then you can have whatever flavor you feel like eating. I don't have time for that. You have time for that today. You have time for that today. in the morning. Hi, Cinema. Mine is not vegan, but I could make it vegan. I'm just gonna make it as I go from now on. Bro, you can't make it as you go. It has to freeze. I mean, you could make mine vegan just by switching out like I use lactate milk, but you could switch it out and use almond milk or soy milk, oat milk. You don't know me. She's a man eater. Oh, you said meat eater. Oh. I was trying to see if I could find there wasn't anything on it. I don't remember when it was. It was probably like about a month ago. And there was a couple of men walking through downtown in the city that I live. And they were protesting, actually. They were protesting for being vegan. They wanted more people to be vegan. And one of the, I'm trying to remember. One of the signs said like, they were pretty like intense. Hello, my phone is telling me it's bedtime. Maybe soon. Oh, one of them was I want death in my metal, not in my meal. Like death metal music. I was like, okay, interesting. And then the other one was like there is no humane way to kill someone who doesn't want to die. And that was like go vegan. And I was just like, that is, they were like walking by like the main strip of restaurants in the downtown area. And I was like, well, there we go. I hope they got arrested for jaywalking. I was trying to remember because it didn't just say like stop eating meat. It was like, it was like actual crazy signage. Vegans are mad because they can't eat their lettuce. I think the lettuce issue is over with. I don't know that people are still getting sick from it. Maybe. She had to stop herself from running over them. I didn't say anything to them, but there was some people I feel like that were like making comments, but they want attention. So if you say something to them, they got what they wanted. I'm the type of person to get a steak and barbecue and sit in front of them and cook it. I feel like you would bring them a plate of food and be like, "Hey, thank you for being a part of the movement. I brought you guys some snacks for all the hard work you're doing out here." And then you would tell them that it was like a mushroom, but it was actually like Wagyu steak bites or something. I feel like that's what you would actually do. And then you would just walk away. I'm not wasting that on them. Okay. Hi, Zara. How are you? I'm glad. I'll gladly ship posts and Wagyu photos when I'm in Houston. Just to remind you, I'm having it, not you. Wait, when are you going to Houston? Why are you going to Houston? You live in Australia. Bathroom boys are coming to town. Myth is not in the bathroom. I went to San Antonio and Houston. Thank you, Keith. See you there. I'm I'm in Australia when you're in we can have pillow fights in Lexi's bed. Hey, no pillow fights in my bed. Unless you're bringing me brand new goose feather pillows. Nope. You go there for the rodeo too. You go here for the rodeo. Gotcha. Gotcha and gotcha. I got paid to go there. You just didn't know. No, you did not. Unless you're like undercover. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. Stop crying. Can you blend in and I'll show you? Wait, is it gonna be, would it be hard for me to blend in? She goes out of our mesh dresses. And I'll show you. I do not have a mustache. actually. Why are you running? You do? I do not. I literally dermablade my face. There is no mustache. Don't be shy. I'm not being shy. Not a stash inside. Exactly. It tickled my lip that one time. That is crazy. That is a crazy statement. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow so I can be back in the game again. Nice. Cheer him on. Let's go. Get you back in the game. Okay, I'm not clapping for that anymore. A shorty. A lady. I gotta stop. No, it's just like a girl. Wait, why do you have to stop? I'm kidding, I'm not that dense. Okay. Hey, stop. There's something else I was gonna say. Other than that. Oh! I made it through Hurricane Bertha. Hurricane Bertha, made it through it. And it was fine. It was pretty stormy, but it wasn't anything like the other. Well, it's tropical storm by the time it got to me, but it wasn't anything like the hurricane or the other storms. It just got it was very heavy rain for a while, and it was so humid. Like at my house, you couldn't even like see out the windows because they were fogged because it was cold inside and it was so humid outside. Did you get wet? Actually, I did. But other than that, there were some crazy people just like being dumb. Like if you don't have like windshield wipers, maybe don't drive your car in the rain or get to a like store that you can hang out in until the rain passes. You heard some birds and just didn't survive Bertha. I wouldn't know. I let the circle of life take care of the birds. Aw, Brendo. Sorry you're not able to troll here. I'm sure there is a few other streams that you would be able to troll. Oh shit, I better go to Cross on Lex. Is that right? Actually, Kumi wouldn't stop meowing at the door, so I let him outside. And, he like stood out there in the rain for a few minutes and he just wanted to be out there. And I was like, and then I like made him come in because I was like, okay, bro. He was meowing literally at the door. He was like, meow, 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 meow. I was like, there's nothing out there except a storm. And so then I let him out there and then he just stood out there. like it was home, and I was like, okay, bro, you got to come in. You're like, I'm not having to stop and wet cat. Like I thought he was gonna go out there and immediately turn around and run back in, but no, he like put up camp. So then I had to put my rain jacket on and go outside and get him off the balcony because he wouldn't come in. I was like, okay, I'm not like if this storm gets any worse, I'm not gonna like have like animal control called because there's a cat stuck on a balcony in the middle of a tropical storm. Hello, hello. Lexi being Lexi and let her feelings step out during the Bertha. And also like these like tree people well actually the power people have been cutting down like a bunch of tree branches and putting up like some new poles. So I'm like, I don't know if they're just trying to do that to like just out of routine, like needing to be done, or if they're worried that there's more storms coming. Da da da. Like I don't know. I'm a little worried about it. These tree people, well, they were climbing the trees, but they were also the power company. Did they make those sound effects? No, I made the sound effects. But there was this one guy and he was like up in the tree, and because I was like outside and I heard the commotion, and there's this guy up in the tree, and the guy on the ground was like, "You're clear, cut the branch," and he was like, "No," and the guy's like, "Cut it," and he's like, "No, no," and the other guy down there was like, "Yes, it's like cut it now, like nobody's coming, you're clear," and he was like, "No, no, no," and I felt like it was in the movie Obsession, and I was like, I gotta get away from here. Why were you outside? Well, this was before the storm arrived. This was the morning. She always say, dude, eventful things follow me. Eventful things follow me. I would say the craziest thing that I saw before, not the craziest thing that I saw, but the craziest thing regarding like yard work was there was a guy clearing a tall grassy area with a machete. Like he was chopping down trees and everything, and he just had a sharp knife, no saw, no nothing. And it was in the middle of like, it was 100-degree day outside, and he was just chopping down grass and trees with a machete. I wouldn't have believed it if I wouldn't have saw it with my own eyes. Like if somebody else were to say it, I wouldn't believe it. But it was like literally a knife like this long. Like, and he was just like bam, 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 bam. And I was like, I would not want to be on that guy's bad side because he can literally knock a tree down with a freaking machete. I don't know. They weren't big trees, but hype, 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 hype. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey. That's not very nice. Ow. Say the line. There's no line to be said today. At all. Hi, Nate. What is that question? Hi, Anonymous. I have no idea why he used that instead of like a chainsaw. I have no idea. Or even just like a bush cutter. Someone stinks. Guys, Dance and Dominate's gonna lose his streak tonight. Because he did not come in. Delete the VOD as well? No. I'm not getting a BBL. That is crazy. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. I need somebody, I need to lift my armpits like this, and then I need somebody to rub my arm right here. Like on both sides. Not the pit, but just above it. Like my chicken wing. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, like right here. I just need somebody to rub my chicken wing. You don't have a chicken wing? I do right here. Thank you, Brando, for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brando. Oh. I'm raising my hand. I'm calling on you. I'm crashing. Okay, don't crash. BBL is that food? No, it's a Brazilian butt lift. It's a surgical procedure where they take your fat from like your tummy and your thighs, your arms, your chin, just like wherever you have stubborn fat, and they put it into your butt and hips. That is what a BBL is. BBL dinner. I sent you the money even though it wouldn't let me send a message. Wait, I'm sorry, it wouldn't let you send a message. What were you gonna say? Cold sculpting is better. Well, I don't know what to say about it because I've never done cold sculpting. Have you actually personally done cold sculpting? I can barely even say that word. No, I haven't done a BBL either, but I'm not interested. Ow, ow, ow. What's cold sculpting? I think they use like a really, I don't even know. I honestly don't know. Just silly about thanks for entertaining us and being beautiful. It's like that. Thank you, Brando. I appreciate that. I'll give you a little. There we go. BRB, gonna help rub TJ? Good luck. Wait, what are you rubbing on him? Icy hot? Or what? Yeah, but I don't know what is it the same exact procedure as lipo? Why is everyone talking about BBLs? I honestly don't know. I was trying to figure out the same thing. Guys, I drank this whole entire cup. I'm gonna be peeing all night. Don't tempt me. Wait, who are you calling for a consultation? You already know a doctor? One Piece. I need some hydration. I really couldn't help myself. Thank you, boy. No. Yeah, the don't tempt me was to myself for sure. What do you wear on vacation? Depends on where I'm going. Where am I going? No BBL, but I'm sure it's good the way it is. Yeah, it's good the way it is for sure. Water. I'm eating a burrito. Yummy. Can I have a bite? Yummy, 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 yummy. And I'll show you. It's our Cricket Big Bash League. 53 degrees sounds so nice. Wait, what is it? What is the weather where I'm at? Hi, Miv. Hello, hello. Thank you, Richard. What is my weather? Say it is. In comparison. Up for market. Jeez, you're waking up for the morning right now. No, not where she is. You have to say Houston. Are you going to be able to like survive the whole day? Coffee, what's your advice? What do you do to stay up? I do this every Saturday. That's insanity. I hope that you have the best day selling, and I hope that you sell everything that you bring, that you want to sell. That little shark is so funny. No, you have to spell it correctly. Or else it's not gonna work. That does not work. No, one time. Houston. Yeah, I only speak English, unfortunately. Wait, who's Lorena? This can is so heavy. How much is it worth? $0.05. Let's see. 88 degrees, 89% humidity. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Think you can be better for your stream. 62 will be so nice right now. Will be so nice. Okay, guys. I think it's time. It's time for us to get some sleep. Thank you, Brando. Not okay? It's time for you to get some rest. I just pulled up. No, you've been here. I'm crashing. I live in Texas. I live in the US. Good night for the wins. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Miv. Good night. Clip this. Good night, everybody in chat. just do something silly. Clip that. How do you do it? Clip that? You just do clip that? I don't even know how to do the clip. Bounce your biceps. I have a hoodie on. You won't be able to see anything. Texas, seriously? Yes. Proof. I'm out. All right. See you later. Good night, Brendo. Good night, Rob. Good night, Robert. Good night, Richard. Good night, Tilly. Good night. Oh yeah, it did work when you said it the other day. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Anyways. Good night. Thank you guys for all of the love. Thank you, Brendo, for the super chat. Thank you, everybody who subbed on YouTube. Thank you, TJ, for the sub. And thank you... Thank you, Casual Jeeper, for the sub. Good night, Mustache. Good night, guys. I feel like I'm going to start drooling just by watching her nod off. Good night, guys. Good night, Brendo. I was trying to find the... Scroll to the subs. I think that was... Yeah, that was like the only ones. I don't want to forget anybody. Good night, good night. See you guys next time. Thank you, Dragon. Good night, good night.